got a feeling, give it a rest for a season. Make a way around it, can't just be in my head. Be honest, if we met another time, would it be different? If we had another life, would we have made it? Can you imagine whatever could happen if we had another chance to change the... Yeah, you all know this one. We got all we need. So I'll be here. Hop on a time machine, take the Big Bang and we'll flip it back and reverse it. Make another damn universe and we could have our own planet. Have it play out like we planned it. Girl, you choose, I can't refuse. We ain't got nothing to lose, yeah. So be honest, if we had another shot, would it be different? If we had another chance, would we have made it? Can you imagine whatever could happen if we had another chance to change the prophecy? Fabric of reality. Baby, we got all we need. So I'll be here. But I met you at the right place, the wrong time. Wish I could just take it back and rewind. 'Cause I can't believe that we're through. Ooh. If things had been different, could we make it? Could we make it? Yeah. Change the prophecy. Fabric of reality. Baby, we got all we need. Meet me here when you're ready. Change the prophecy. Yeah. Reality. Whenever you're ready. Oh my God! Everyone's here! That's so crazy! Hi everyone! My name is Marian Carmel. Damn! Wow, that's the first time that anyone has ever had that response to me introducing my name. My name is Marian Carmel. Welcome to What If Nobody Kisses Me? Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It's a sold out show tonight, but I think some people are still making their way. I'm gonna be playing a couple of songs for you guys, and the first half of the concert is where the lore is, because this is the origin story. So, we're gonna start. Oh my god, hi guys, you made it! So, the first song that we're gonna be doing is a song that I wrote when I was 19. And this was the first song that I've ever released. I know it was a trick question just now. But it was not Thursday, it was My Never Get Better. That was my solo release. And I wrote it with my friend Mike, who is still with me today, 8 years later, and I'm very, very privileged and honored. But yeah, I wrote this about not knowing whether or not things are gonna get better. And if you're ever in that space, I just wanna let you know that we're living proof that we're here today. I can't feel anymore what's real and what isn't. Can't tell anymore what I've dreamt and what I haven't. No, I lie awake in my sanctity. Got a premonition, something will complicate my sanity and my condition. I can't keep up with myself at all. Trying not to slip into my fall. See the way I see it constantly. Said the moon stopped shining, stars ain't aligning. Way I see it might never get better. See the way I see it constantly. Said the moon stopped shining, stars ain't aligning. Way I see it might shining stars ain't aligning. Way I see it might never get better. See the way I see it constantly. Said moon stop shining, stars ain't aligning. Way I see it might never get better. Don't wait for me, honey. 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 Don't know if I'll ever be awake again. Wait for me, honey. Don't know if I'll ever be awake again. Wait for me, honey. Don't know if I'll ever be awake again. Don't know if I'll wait. Thank you. That song has such a special place in my heart. But yeah, if you guys are here for the first time, who's here for the first time? Yay! Oh my God! Hi! Hello! Nice to meet you. So I make indie pop music for like hopeless romantics. Yeah! Anyone there down bad? Yes! Hell yeah! It's not a coincidence that we're here in a roller skating rink. And the reason why is because I went on a date here, I think 4 years ago during COVID. They had like an opening during phase 3 or whatever. And then we went to High Roller and I was like, dude, somebody needs to do a show here. And 4 years later, we're here! Yeah! But yeah, so then that date went really well and I walked him home. And then we were at his void deck and he took my hand and he was like, Marian, I don't think this is working out. So then I was like, girl, why didn't you just tell me? Like, you could have just told me through text, you could have called me. You didn't have to, take me out on a date and do the whole thing. We also would have saved a lot of money that evening. I was a student, okay? So, yeah, I did what every songwriter does and I looked at everything around me and then by the time I got home, I already had a verse and a chorus. And this is that song. It's called A8. Give me one thing since you asked if there was anything you could do. Let me have a moment. Give me time to process everything, whatever that just happened. Please, just give me one thing since you asked. Could you say that again and tell me that you didn't mean it? I probably misheard it. This can't be right, you know I can't accept this. But if this is what you want, nothing I can do to change that. So I understand. Take me out on a date to say it's not what you wanted. You pay for If it's space that you need, that I'm proud that you said it. Though it seems it's a shame that it came at the expense of what we had. 'Cause I've never known better than that. Girl, me too. No, real. I get so freaking emotional every time I sing that song. But yeah, I was not getting over this person, and I was telling my friends all about it. And then they were like, Marian, you need to know something. This person that you can't get over has been going around telling our friends that they didn't really like you, they just liked the chase. I know! I was so mad, like I was seething. And then I was like, girl, okay, I need to go home right now because I have a song idea. So we had to cut our Enchiktan dinner short. And then I listed down all of his red flags. And I came up with a list, and this song is that list. Yeah, I could go on forever. But, you know, it's a really, really long list. Oh boy, where do I even begin? Do I start with how I thought what we had was everything? But see, your problem is I have a list. Want something till you have your hands on it. Was good until you thought it wasn't right there. Acted like you actually felt it too. I can't believe I really thought you knew better than that, yeah. But no, you like the chase. I didn't even need to ask, 'cause you said it yourself. You like the chase. There's no way that I could've guessed how you'd get me this messed up. Well, how do I say this again? As much as I hate to admit it, damn it, I deserve more than this. Took me long enough, yeah. You say I'm all you ever needed, and then you say you're not committed. I can't help but be disappointed. Oh, you hurt me, but it didn't matter. You had me wrapped around your finger, and I should've known a little better. Oh, but no, you like the chase. I didn't even need to ask, 'cause you said it yourself. You like the chase. There's no way that I could've guessed how you'd get me this messed up. You like the chase. I didn't even need to ask, 'cause you said it yourself. You like the chase. There's no way that I could've guessed how you'd get me this messed up. Boy, oh boy, where do I even begin? Don't piss me off! Yeah! Anyway, let's do something fun. Here's something that you guys already know. And I wrote it with my friend Hong Jai, who will not be here today, so you guys have to sing his part. postcard I sent for you to keep, but I only get to see you, baby, when we're asleep. I pick up all your habits, though it breaks my routine, but you're always just what I need. So I keep waking up to the rest of your nights, and you apologize even when I start the fights. Never wanted whiskey that you brought back to mind. No, it doesn't age like wine. Why don't I keep my distance from you? When I know that deep down that you would be on the move, and it would be easier if you would say that you love me too. But it's the same old habits with you, 'cause it's the same thing over and over again, and I can't seem to forget you. No matter what I say, it's the same thing over and over again. It's the same thing over again. I keep my distance from you, 'cause I know that somebody else will be there for you. I won't remind you to take your keys when you leave the room. All the same old habits with you. Man, you know, I was really like calling Hongja, and I was like, dude, you have to be here for September 27th. And he was like, I'm in school. So I was like, maybe I should call him. But it's like 8 a.m. right now where he's at. But yeah, I'm gonna ask the band to take their little rest time. We're gonna do a little bit of an acoustic set. Yay! Well, in the Eras tour. Okay, so I have a couple of songs that I want to play with you guys, but I also want to invite my favorite lesbians. Your favorite lesbians' favorite lesbians, Jean and her friend. Hi. Let's go. Hi, Jean and her friend. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My friend, hello?
Hello? Oh,
Hello.
yes.
Hello?
Yeah, so we have, oh my god, you guys are
Hi!
really,
Oh my gosh,
you guys
hi.
are dressed up really nice.
Hi. My friend's name
Yeah.
is RENE.
Your friend's name is RENE. Woo! I don't know if you guys have seen them before. Yeah, but they look really familiar. I'm not sure why.
I think Marian and RENE, y'all look like y'all could be best friends.
No, yeah. But I mean, we don't really hang out much. This is like the second time we're meeting. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cute. I can feel the vibes already.
Thank you. Okay, so we wrote a song, I think a couple years back, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was after a show, like a Pride show, and then we had a fan approach us and be like, "Hey, your music really means a lot to me because we don't get queer representation a lot, and also I am a trans man in a girls' school, so girl, I'm trying not to be emotional." Yeah. Anyway. No, I either turn British or I sing when I'm uncomfortable with my emotion.
Or you dance.
Yeah, or I dance. Yeah. And I've been dancing the whole night, so.
Yeah. Wait, what's that mean? You want me to dance also?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
anyway.
a bit wonky today because I'm a bit jealous.
Yeah, no, dude. Jean flew in from Toronto on like a 25-hour flight
Yeah.
just
I
to be
reached
here.
at 12 today.
Yeah. Like.
French shit.
Yeah, dude, that's really insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from Vintage Weekend.
Whoa! Oh yes, Vintage Weekend who styled us. Somebody asked me where my outfit's from.
Where's your outfit from?
Oh, Vintage Weekend! Oh.
Yeah.
Where are your pants from, Renee? Oh, sorry, Jean's friend.
Vintage Weekend!
Oh my god! But yes, anyway, so
Okay,
transphobia.
yes.
I'm kidding. Okay, so yeah, so we wrote this song about like not feeling like you're at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially as a baby gay. So this is a
It's a
letter.
baby gay.
this is a letter to like younger versions of ourselves who are still very much in the closet.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is called Somebody's Daughter. Yay! Y'all better bring out your tissues.
Yeah.
Still remember how it felt when she looked over the first time she held your gaze. You pretend you aren't thinking twice about it, so you look the other way. Probably wouldn't be this hard if you were someone else, but there's no one like yourself. I know you're scared to admit that you feel a little different. You learn just to keep hiding. I know you're scared where you're going. You're playing away if you could, so it stops hurting. Well, there's nothing else like hearing her laughter. She gave me so much to learn about her. Well, you've been scared all along that you love somebody's daughter. Just know that there's nothing wrong. Still remember how it felt when you first noticed shifty eyes in the corridors. You're throwing stones without a thought, now you're convinced, so you pick up where they left off. It probably wouldn't be this hard if you were someone else, but there's no one like yourself. You learn just to keep hiding. I know you're scared where you're going. You play it away if you could, so it stops hurting. But there's nothing else like hearing her laughter. She gave me so much to learn about her. No, you've been scared all along that you love somebody's daughter. Just know that there's nothing wrong. That was actually a song request. One of the VIPs was like, "Can you play Somebody's Daughter?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this was you.
That was you! Hell yeah! You got yours!
Somebody's daughter!
Real.
Sorry.
And that's on 25 hours
Yeah, man.
on the plane.
All right.
Thank you so much, my favorite lesbians. Give it up for Jean and Renee! Let's go, lesbians! All right, so how many of you guys moved to Singapore? Like, you're not from Singapore? Oh, damn! So, like, okay, that's like an eighth. We have, like, quite a few people. How many of y'all are Filipino? Real? Okay. Hey, that's my mom! What's up, everybody? Marda! 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 Yes, my mother's name is Mado. It's very easy to remember. Anyway, I wrote a song that I was too emotional to sing during Lily Pad tour, so I didn't. But when I went to the Philippines, I sang it because I was like, you know, you need to get over this. So I sang it in the Philippines for the first time, and I cried on stage. I'm trying not to do that today. Oh, the British person's back. Anyway, so I wrote this because I move a lot, and I moved a lot around, like, as a kid. No, it's here.
yeah, I moved around a lot as a kid between the Philippines and Singapore, and I still move around a lot even as an adult because I rent. So I find it really hard to like put my bags down and settle down in a place unless I know that I'm living there for longer than like 5 years. But even then, like with a 2-year lease, I still find it hard to like put up posters because I'm like, if I'm leaving in 2 years, why should I? But I'm trying to deal with that like impermanence. So this is a song called Always in Between. It's unreleased, by the way. Command strips on IKEA picture frames. We're painting Billy bookcases. I never really learned to put my bags down. Shoulders tight, 2 years in Newtown. I dream in my mother tongue, but barely speak it to anyone. You ask where I'm from, I say, I don't know. I'm moving with impermanence in every new address. I treat it like I would a friend, host it like a guest. Cause nothing sticks, I'm always in between. Pack my things, I'll visit in my dreams. Always in between. Always in between. Have my foot out the door, but I leave a part of me made of missing pieces. I collect souvenirs, keep them close to me. They're made of people like me. I dream in my mother tongue, but barely speak it to anyone. You ask where I'm from, I say, I don't know. I'm moving with impermanence in every new address. I treat it like I would a friend, host it like a guest. Cause nothing sticks, I'm always in between. Pack my things, I'll visit in my dreams. Always in between. Always in between. And then I wanted to write like a mantra that I could look back to. So if this helps, I'm glad. I'll build this with my hands, a home that I can bring. Oh, bitch, she's emotional. Everywhere I am, we can do this. I don't need anything else. Fit it in my pocket, and that's enough. And that's enough. And that's enough. And that's enough. Not a single tear has been shed, okay? Oh my god, she's Kiwi now. Anyway, oh, thanks for the tissues, okay. Maybe later. I feel like, okay, do you want to bet if I'm gonna cry? Yes? I feel like we should have done the bingo sheets today. Like, tick one box if Marian turns British. Another box if she starts to like dance out of nowhere. Okay, anyway. Let's invite the band back! Woo! Your favorite dads. Hello, my friends. Where did you guys come from? Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you guys want to hear the EP? Yes! Oh my god, that's what we're here for! Okay. So, when I wrote this EP, I was really just documenting everything that I was going through when I was discovering love. And in that documentation, I was also growing as a person, and I was also like dealing with, identities and, finding which place to call home. So I put both together and I was like, let's do a bilingual song! Yes! So this is a song that I wrote about falling in love with a friend, which I tend to do a lot. And I was like, you know what, this time let's keep it casual. And I'm like really, really good at that. So now we live together. I mean, that's how it works, right? Yeah. So now we're in a long-term relationship. We've been together for over a year and we live together. But yeah, if you want to confess, just confess now. I guess I should've known better. I didn't have to go out and look in a friend for a lover. But I just kept coming back to the crook of your neck. I remember we crossed hearts and pretended we're better than that. Made a promise, I must have missed it. I've never seen you in this light. And then we collided, decided before we could ever think about it. 'Cause I wanted you more than I thought I did. Yeah, I wanted you more than I thought I did. More than I could ever admit. Filipinos, this is for you! Nagkayakap sa dilim, tuliro pag ikaw ay kapiling. Pag hindi ba natin pinansin ay mawawala rin. Kung alam ko lang iyong mga damdamin, eh di sana nasubukan kong sabihin. When we collided, decided before we could ever think about it. 'Cause I wanted you more than I thought I did. Yeah, I wanted you more than I thought I did. More than I could ever admit. If you're here with someone, go ahead and dance with them. If you're not, find someone to dance with consent. More than I could ever admit. And then we collided, decided before we could ever think about it. Oh. Yeah. If you guys are looking for a sign to confess, this is it. The best thing that could happen. The best thing that could happen if you confess to them is, you get to travel the world and make music with them. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Anyway, I made a lot of mistakes along the way before getting to this relationship, which I'm very glad to have made. But one of those mistakes is doing LDR. Whoa! Sorry, if you're in LDR right now, good luck, babe. I'm not trying to mess up again this time by taking too long to let go. So I'll keep it or write it, and maybe I'll say it the best way I know. It's been 3 days since, and I've only let a tear fall, and this morning's cold. I guess it took long enough, and you're just the kind to reach out before you leave home. There's no good way to do this. I wish we had more time. Dealt with too much distance. I didn't think you would mind. I was wrong to leave you behind. I'm on my way back to yours now. Takes 14 hours, but that feels in comparison the time that we thought we could have. When I get there, you won't be anywhere. I meant everything I said. So despite the way it ended, I hope you still believe it. So contagious till you came along. 7 months with no label. I guess you won't know what you have till it's gone. There's no good way to do this, and no, I don't blame you. Said it from a distance. It's the kinder thing to do. So beautiful, guys. Don't make me cry. I'm on my way back to yours now. It takes 14 hours, but that doesn't come. I'm awake. We could have. When I get there, you won't be anywhere. I meant everything I said. So despite the way it ended, I hope you still believe it. Let's do it together. I know you can sing. Half of you guys are Filipino. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Y'all are sneaky. Oh man. That made me really emotional. Sorry, I have no idea what you're saying. Can you say it again? Mahal kita! Mahal din kita! There, I have these on and I can't hear what you guys are saying sometimes. But yeah, if you guys can kind of already tell, the EP is sounding slightly different. Well, not slightly, very different from the first album. And the easy answer to that is because I'm a lot happier. Sorry, we're done with the guitar now. Yes! Oh, yay! Oh my god, yes, happiness, right? I'm a lot happier. So a lot of the songs are happier, even though in the lyrics it's kind of frustrated and cheeky. And this is one of those songs. I have a question for you guys. If you are with this person every day, you're talking all the time, you sleep over at his place with his clothes, and then they give you a little kiss on the forehead as a goodnight kiss. What are you? You're dating, right? No. Okay, this person turns around and tells me that to him, we are just friends. But there's a memory that lives inside my head. I had it resting on your shoulder. We were out on a bench, close to blackout drunk. I was yelling mean things about my ex right before we were waiting for a cab, about to head back to yours. Couldn't put on a seatbelt and we laughed it off like we always do. I reached over your shoulder to help you, and I tried my best not to feel it. I'm sitting here ignoring the things that I've already caught, but I smile right to myself when I think about you. Oh God, it was worse than I thought. Guess I'm a fool 'cause I want you, though I always knew you could never want me to. Stay over after every party, slow dancing back in your apartment. Guess I'm a fool 'cause I want you, though I always knew you could never stay for good. Run circles all around the neighborhood. My fault, it's on me that I misunderstood. Sad for me to admit, but I'm fine with it. I'll just take what I can. There's a memory that lives inside my head, and you kissed it goodnight, went to sleep in your bed. It was me who let this happen. Took a stroll in a place with red flags and just waved them. And I tried my best not to feel it. A part of me just knew it exactly. I set myself up, but when you sit so close, there's only one thing on my mind. Oh God, it was worse than I thought. Guess I'm a fool 'cause I want you, though I always knew you could never want me to. Stay over after every party, slow dancing back in your apartment. Guess I'm a fool 'cause I want you, though I always knew you could never stay for good. Run circles all around the neighborhood. My fault, it's on me that I misunderstood. Sad for me to admit, but I'm fine with it. I'll just take what I can get. There's a memory that lives inside my head, and I'm desperately trying to forget. 'Cause I know that you see me different, and I know that's not how you recall it. This person watches my stories, and then whenever I post this, they're like, "You're overreacting." And I'm like, "Girl, I have receipts." Anyway, how many of y'all are friends with your ex? Wait, this. Okay, I see a lot of head shaking, and I feel like we shouldn't play the song anymore. Okay, wait. Would you find it a red flag if the person that you're dating is friends with their ex? Bro, I think I'm a red flag. Okay. No, but okay, never mind. Alright, so I have this thing where, yes, I've made a lot of mistakes, okay? But I can call myself out, and I address that. I'm self-aware. I go to therapy, okay? So this is a song about calling myself out on all of my red flags. It's called Crush on My Ex. I have a pattern. Only took me 3 years till I noticed. Thought I could ignore it. Looked away till I knew that I couldn't. 'Cause I did it again with someone else this time. I'm disappointed but not so flag, gay, whatever. Alright. Yeah, twins! Alright, so we have come to the last song of this set. I know! I'm so sorry. Please don't shout. Don't shout no matter how loud you shout. Later we won't come back. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Anyway, I am an independent artist and I'm self-managed, don't have a label. And yet, we were able to do this. But it's not just me, you know. Like, I have so many people to thank. And if you could just please spare 2 minutes of your time, I will thank everybody. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank our sponsors. High Roller for lending us this space and making this Singapore's first roller skating concert. Yes! What a crazy idea, right? We actually initially wanted you guys to skate while this was happening, but then we were like, okay, the sound's gonna be really bad because like if you're over there, maybe the drums are louder or what. But also, no insurance company was like able to come in to cover that. They were like, okay, you can cover this for like $10,000, and I was like, I don't think so. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, High Roller, for being able to do this. Vintage Weekend for dressing us up on stage. That's so crazy. I also want to thank Small for feeding us, and also the VIPs. Who else do I gotta thank? Also, I realized that I don't have my list here. Okay, got it. Okay, yes. Woo! Yay! Yay! Okay, got it. Okay, yes. Audio Technica for lending us the IEMs. And also Fat Freak for my IEM. Okay, but most importantly, like the volunteers and the people who have been working tirelessly with me to put this together since February. They really put in everything, into this. Kai, who did set design. Kai, who's over there serving cunt. Yes! The person who looks the best and dares to outdress me. Did all of this. Yesterday, we pumped 3 of those balloons by hand, by the way. Yeah. And then we realized there's actually an electronic pump. So yes, we have Kai, we have Louis, Lauren on merch, Sinyu and Wilson on ticketing, Megan, who made that beautiful sign, which is made of real neon, by the way. Please don't touch it. We have Daphne, our amazing MC, who is hyping up the crowd. We have our team of volunteer photographers and videographers, Shayana, Tharmin, Dusk, and Jules, and also JM and JL from Verta Collective, who's doing backline. They really went above and beyond for this, guys. If you want a backline company, let me know and I'll send you my call sheet. Yao Rong, who did who did the lights. Yay! Hard light assembly. And also my longtime friends and bandmates. We have Billy on the drums, Mike on guitars, and we have Ben on the bass. Ben is new, by the way. This is our first show together, and he learned like 11 songs in like a matter of weeks. We had 2 rehearsals. He was so prepared. So like, if you want to call a bassist, call Ben. Yeah. Also, the guest artists. People, my favorite lesbians. Yeah, Jean and her friend. Jean and Renee, 2 people who I will never stop having a crush on. And also, most importantly, my co-organizers, Illy and Josias. Girl, I'm gonna cry again. Anyway, so Illy and Josias, we have been planning this since February, and we have weekly calls. And it means so much to me. Oh, girl, it means so much to me that you guys would even. No! You guys would even do this with me, and yeah, I've known you guys for years, and it's so nice. I forgot, all my brain cells are gone now. But thank you. I love you guys more than words can say, and this show is as much yours as it is mine. Oh my god, I'm so bad that I would cry, because you win. Anyway, last but not least, you guys! Thanks so much for being here and for making time on your Friday night, for coming all the way to Pasir Ris and bringing your passport because it's practically Malaysia. Yeah! But yeah, anyway, that was beautiful. Top 10 core memories. No, it's okay, oh god. Okay. Oh my god. Someone take a video of this so I can go viral on TikTok. I can't do it. I can't do this as an independent artist for another year. That bitch is broke. Anyway, I think we're gonna break even tonight. But anyway, that depends on whether or not you buy merch. Sorry. Get to work. Anyway, the reason why this EP is here in the first place is because 2 years ago, I went to Europe to visit my brother and his husband. And then I went to this party, and there was this girl who was really nice. And she kissed me! Even though I was shy. And I was like, yo, when I come back to Singapore, I don't think anyone's gonna do this to me anymore. Like, the level, the bar was set so high. And I was like, what if nobody kisses me like you again? I wanna see you guys dancing, okay? Now, get your cardio up!
Well, I ask for a sign. Is it time I stay or time I go outside? Well, I might flip a coin to decide. Even in mid-air, I know what's on my mind. 'Cause my
feel like maybe we can call a friend. I don't know the song. All right, Renee and Renee's friend. Hello, guys. Hi, nice to see you again. Hello. Do you think it was believable?
Hi.
What are we doing right now?
Sorry, what's going on now?
Actually, I don't know.
Huh?
No, you guys just like you know.
Okay,
the
you guys
song.
start, then I think.
Okay. All right, guys. You guys know this song. Okay. All right, gay people, stand for your national anthem.
Picture a place where there's sun every day, never a cloud in the sky. Plenty of room for you as soon as you turn 35.
But until then, we could be bestest of friends or the closest of roommates. We're down to pretend. And to the wise, we could put on a disguise, but who cares what we do? 'Cause what else could we lose? So let's hold hands on the train. They're gonna stare anyway. Head on my shoulder, love our holder. I do this any day. Forget what you knew. We're gonna die anyway. Got nothing to prove, got nothing we can't do if we don't live by their rules. God, Gene!
What thing?
No, I can't go on one knee for you like they do. We're on the pavement, same thing, but too tight my shoes. Walking your dog at the neighborhood park. As a reminder that this is just time. And I don't know how we're gonna figure it out. Tiny versions of us just running around. But in the end, they probably won't have a good time. We both know the world's gonna burn to the ground. So let's hold hands on the train. They're gonna stare anyway. Head on my shoulder, love how I hold her. I do this any day. Forget what you knew. We're gonna die anyway. Got nothing to prove, got nothing we can't do if we don't live by their rules. Holding hands on the train. They're gonna stare at us anyway. Couldn't care less what they have to say. So let's hold hands on the train. They're gonna stare anyway. Head on my shoulder, love how I hold her. I do this anyway. Forget what you knew. We're gonna die anyway. Got nothing to prove, got nothing we can't do if we don't live by the rules. Holding hands on the train. 'Cause they're gonna stare at us anyway. Couldn't care less what they have to say if we don't live by their rules. Holding hands on the train. 'Cause they're gonna what? They're gonna stare at us anyway. Couldn't care less why. Got nothing to prove, got nothing we can't do if we don't live by their rules. Thank you so much for being here.